Telstar are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst...
He leaps for it! He's got away with one there. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland, always goal side. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, a fantastic...
And a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Telstar have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to return it. Now that's a lovely exchange. And it's played in. Thuram gets it away. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Telstar leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Eto'o. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thuram gets a foot in here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He saw the date. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Rummenigge shoulders the responsibility. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Delivered across. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's put paid to the danger. Rummenigge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's got away from him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he was alert to it. Nesta clears without hesitation. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Vieira. He's looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That is ended up in no man's land.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia! And it's in! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Telstar with the lead. That'll be a throw. Marquinhos. Telstar heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Eto'o. Oh, good-looking ball. Nesta makes the interception. Threads one in. Nesta calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Shevchenko. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. And here's Eto'o. And the shot's on here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can thump it away. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Telstar leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Away we go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Spread out to the left. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. And here's a chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary. Conte looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. He's in a great position here. Oh, good effort! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So we have movement on both
Erling
benches.
Haaland. Number 11, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 20.
Telstar do have options
Number
available on the
22.
bench if they want to go that way.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Bale, over to the right flank. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Bale. Kobel gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Conte. Solot. And that is a little undercooked. Chance, surely! Brilliant from Pele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Eintracht Frankfurt cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution on the field. Number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Number 21, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field, number 17, Luis Diaz. Number 96,
Chooses to go cross-field.
Serginho.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nice interception, well timed.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Serginho shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bale receives it in a good position here. Conte. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Diaz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Vieira. Solot. Now it's Diaz. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Cruyff. Bale. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. Cruyff. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not
Added
get
minutes
picked
has
out.
been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. Kılıçsoy, well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Diaz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was